Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just loading up the game.
Okay.
These crashes seem to be happening more and more often. It's unfortunate. But it doesn't just it's not just the game that crashes, but my entire computer freezes up, and I have to either press the reset. Well, there are sometimes even pushing the reset button doesn't work. I actually have to hard shut down the computer by holding the off button.
Okay. Is your system old?
No, it's a year old. It's a, gaming game. What is it? MSI Z490 motherboard with a
Okay.
GTX 30, RTX 3070, 32 gigs of RAM. What is it? M.2 M.2s in it for storage. It's super fast, and it's a little more than a year old.
Yeah. Quite a good machine. Strange. I had problems with MSI sometimes.
Really?
My last PC, I had a motherboard with MSI that was supposed to be quite good. It never gave me much problem, but I've lost two graphic cards because of a fan failure that
Well,
were MSI.
this the graphics card is an EVGA, so I'm hoping it's good.
Yeah, supposed to be good stuff. Mine has broken, so I'm playing with an old graphic card of my little brother. It's a 970.
Oh, okay.
So suddenly the game became ugly. Hopefully prices will go down.
Yeah, one
Yeah.
hope. One can only hope.
I'm wondering if they are really going to get the prices back where they used to be, or if
No, with the things going on at the moment surrounding China and Taiwan and everything else, I don't think we're ever going to see them come back to where they originally are supposed to be.
yeah, that's good money.
I count myself lucky in a way that I was able to buy because I bought this as a pre-build. I'd always built my computers myself before, and
Yeah, me too.
the only reason I did it is because I spec'd out all the hardware that's in this computer, and I wouldn't have been able to buy the hardware for less than this cost. I would actually, it would have worked out more because of the graphics card. It would have cost me more to build this computer myself. So I thought, why not? It's a really good deal. And the way that the prices are at the moment, as far as I can tell, if let's say the price of like a 3090 were to come down slightly, I could probably sell the 3070 I have in here, even though it's second hand, a year old, and get good
Yeah,
enough money to not actually pay too much extra to buy myself the 3090. So I might even be able to go up a step in graphics if I'm
okay.
lucky.
You think the actual one is not powerful enough?
Oh, I still in this game for other games definitely. In this game, there are a bunch of. I used to be able to play with RTX turned on, but if I have RTX turned on and I stream, then I have a bunch of times where um, I have frame issues. Like
Okay.
I can take significant hits in my frame rate. I'm just hoping that if I had a higher one, I'd be able to leave because at the moment I have everything on Epic. I just turn I turn RTX off. But if I don't stream, then I can turn RTX back on. So it would be nice to be able to have everything turned on and be able to stream and not feel a frame drop issue.
Yes.
I think it did some good for my computer having to restart it because my frame rate is a lot better now. I'm not feeling so much lag.
Good. But when you stream, can't you just put down the resolution of the stream just to ease your card?
Well, I normally can get by streaming it on 1080, and I turned it down to 720, and overall it didn't make that much difference. I still can't have RTX turned on.
Okay.
I just recently started streaming with Restream, so I stream to YouTube and Twitch at the same time, and so far it's pretty good. But I can only do with it set to 720. I can't stream 1080 to two places, even through Restream, without taking a significant hit on FPS in the game.
Yep. I was wondering, have you ever heard of people sending graphic cards back to China to get them repaired when the component goes broken?
Not that I've heard. No, I know there are people that do component level repair, but they're quite rare. But I haven't heard of people sending them back to China. No.
Okay. I didn't find any reparator, anyone who can fix it in my town, so.
Yeah, no, they are quite rare. I mean, I'm lucky because I live right next to I live right next to the capital in Budapest, and I could probably find probably 2 or 3 people, and out of those, probably at least one that would be able to repair. You know, maybe one does graphics cards and one does the other things, so that I'd probably be able to find at least one, but that you don't come across very many because they need fairly specialized equipment to do the resoldering that's needed.
Prices are so high, I was asking myself if it was worth the cost sending it back to China to get it fixed, but it's only 1060. So for the time being, I stick with the old little brother's card.
You could probably find one of those, or maybe even like a 1070 second hand at a fairly good price.
Yep. For the moment, I can't afford it.
No, I can understand that.
Context.
I saved up for over a year to get this computer. And even then, I was only able to get it because we bought it on my brother's company. So I only had to pay him the net price because he gets the VAT back anyway. So I gave him the net amount. So, and it's significant for us because VAT here is 27%. So I was able to get a little bit more computer for my money because I didn't have to calculate with the VAT.
Nice. Okay, maybe you would like to stay at the shelter you found earlier. For a moment, it's a storm out there.
Okay, I'm nearly there.
I see. I'm on the map. I'll tell you when it stops. Well, that was the first time I tried make aluminium walls. They are still in place, not fully destroyed.
Yeah, the aluminium stuff isn't really worth it. I make aluminium doors because they're nice and light, and then I don't have to waste other materials on it. But for the walls and the floor and the roofs and everything, it's about as strong against storms. At least it's about as strong as wood, and it has a little bit more durability, and it's light, but other than that, there aren't really very many positives. It's really stone and concrete that are the good ones.
Yes, I think I won't use it against stone is better, yeah.
Well, the shack isn't here anymore.
Okay. I think you can avoid the bear. I see it.
Is the storm
And
finished?
yes, it's finished.
Okay,
Just now.
give me a sec.
Right now the bear is in the upper corner, so if you get straight to me, you won't cross it. The second one, I mean.
Well, I'm getting forced into the Arctic one way or another because there's a storm now here. I have to come or go and take shelter.
I think that characters aren't only points on the map. I can see you looking around. Funny. Not you, I mean. You can imagine what the others are doing. Oh, I don't see the fucker anymore. Where have you gone? Well, maybe he's got into the hole in the ground. I don't see him anymore.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Okay, I think I see you.
I don't want to
Yes.
jinx it, but I haven't come across any so far.
I'll let you know if I see it again. Yeah, you can come up now. I don't see him. He was all up there before I went on the map, but I think he's got into the wall. The hole. Yeah, good idea. Nice. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. So let's...
You've still got some stuff in the bag here.
Oh yeah. So up. Nice. All held up. Okay.
Oh, I hear him coming again. Yeah, he's there.
Pillars, yes.
Shall we?
Yes,
Shall we?
can
I hear him
confirm.
coming. Shall we kill him?
Oh. I don't see him. Where is he?
Up to the right. To look 20 degrees off west. He's right.
Yes, I
Yeah.
see him. We can try it, yes.
Because I have a compound bow and compound arrows. And there's 2 of us. You want to try? I'll take the first shot, stealth, because I can do the most damage.
Okay, I've got compound arrows too. I'll follow you. Oh. Yes, nice. Good job. Hey. Oh. Yeah.
Did he destroy the thing? Did he destroy
yes, he destroyed
yeah.
the extractor, yeah. I'm gonna fucking stone walls instead. Would be better. Oh yeah, I forgot. And here it is. Nice.
Cool.
Do you need something to eat or so? I've got many stuff out there. I've got the...
Oh no, I'm okay. I made sure to bring more than I need.
Okay, good then. Okay. And still have some wood left. Nice. Shouldn't be too long down now. I've got 100 exotics. Don't remember how much there is on a single deposit.
Well, it depends. If you get lucky, you can get 300 or 400 or even more. But on the average deposit, you're normally looking at something about 120 to 220, something like that. I mean, on Voyager, I normally expect to get at least 220, 230 out of one vein.
Nice. I always forgot missions names.
I'm the same with the tools. I can never remember. Like, people know all the different picks and all the different axes and the knives by their name. I'm like, no, the one that mines copper, or the one that
actually I don't really care about which one I use.
I like to have the sushi, the one that's good for. That's about the only one. That and the dong are the two ones I actually know the names of because those are the ones I bought. The sushi is good for gold and copper, so you get a little bit of a better yield. And I just bought the exotics one, the Nevs, and it's nice, but I don't think it was really worth the price because I don't really do a lot of. I don't go trekking with a lot of stuff for the encumbrance penalty to make a difference to me.
The one for exotics, is it the one that you buy with only exotics?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the one I lost. So maybe that's not the most useful. Then.
I mean, when you had it on you, you could have been holding that, and then you would have been able to walk faster. The whole point of that pick is it makes the encumbrance penalty 75% less. So you would have been able to walk quickly holding that pick in your hand.
Interesting. Like the last time you came for rescue.
Yeah.
Had like 300 kilos or something like that.
It doesn't increase your weight capacity or anything, but the over encumbered, it reduces the penalty you take by 75%. So when you hold that and you run, you're about the same speed as a slow running person would be. If you don't factor in all of the extra speed bonuses, if it's like a low level starting character, you run about the same speed as a low level character over encumbered.
Okay.
Which is still a big improvement of just running encumbered.
Okay, and now we've got some more wood. Nice, no bears at all.
Yeah, I'm just keeping an eye out. With the compound bow, it'd be pretty easy to tag him from a distance and put quite a few critical hits on him before he even gets close.
I'll switch to the compound bow too. Was just trying the orbital one.
Oh, I like it, but apparently it doesn't have very good stats. Like the recurve bow that you can make on planet is supposed to be better. I still use the one from the workshop because the durability is so much better. Like I can go an entire drop with that one bow.
Yes, that's why I tried and kept it. But too bad that there isn't any damage buff on it.
You're going to have to come back here, by the way, though, because one of the objectives, when you go to the dropship, the cargo you have to retrieve, the cave that's in the corner over there, next to the cave entrance. There's some bones of like mammoths, and there's going to be a mini boss polar bear that spawns right next to it. So you have to kill that polar bear to collect the cargo from the carcass.
Okay. Hard to kill or like a normal one?
It's like a normal one. It's like three shots from a hunting rifle.
Okay.
I mean, you're already halfway there. You've got like 24 titanium at home, so I'd recommend just making the hunting rifle and coming with that next time.
Okay. I tried it on the mammoths and I didn't find it much potent. But maybe I shot it from too much distance.
It's good. It's good for. Well, let me see. Like from here, you know where the entrance to the cave up to the west is?
Yep.
It's good for that kind of distance. But then you really have to get a stealth critical shot. The problem is the further out things are, after the original stealth critical shot, it seems to do less and less damage. So you need to let it get closer to continue hitting it to get good damage on it. But a polar bear, 95% of the polar bears you can take down with the 6 shots that you've got in the hunting rifle.
Okay.
Unless you miss a shot, unless you miss a couple of shots and you're forced to reload, you can take care of the vast majority of polar bears with the 6 rounds that the hunting rifle has.
As long as it's more efficient than the bow, I'll give it a try.
Do you have enough? Do you have like fur or anything on you to maybe make another bedroll?
Oh, not any.
I thought maybe we could sleep through the night, but it's alright. I'll turn the campfire on because I'm going to get cold. Actually, I'll go to one of the caves and see if there's some coal, then we can use the coal in the campfire instead of using wood.
That creates heat?
Yeah.
Ah, nice. Never tried it.
And there's always driftwood around the bottom of the mountains. Like if you need a little bit of extra wood,
yes, always do that too. Have you found some?
Oh, I'm just going in the cave right now.
Okay. Gonna get back to the shelter, see if there's nothing coming.
Yeah, there's cave right in the front. Coal, sorry.
Ouch, getting a bit cold too.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get the coal. Because I've also got a campfire. If we put both of them now down, that should keep us plenty warm.
Nice. Still drilling. Maybe we're going for 200 here.
There we go, nice and toasty. 26 degrees. Do you need a heating bandage?
Well, I don't think so. I've got still 40 seconds of Angelus. Don't know if it's the right word. Sometimes I just take the French word and try to make it sound English. Engelure, on dit when your skin gets cracked with cold.
Frostbite.
Okay.
Because I've got some heat bandages on me if you need some.
Oh, that's almost finished. 4 seconds left.
Okay, cool. I've set myself on fire on this campfire like 3 or 4 times just today.
I didn't think it was even possible.
I didn't either. I thought the whole point of this campfire is that it's supposed to be safe. But
yes, me too.
I was standing next to it and I just set myself on fire right now. That's why I went outside to run around. I thought it might help, but it didn't.
I've burnt a whole house like this once.
Oh yeah, me too. It's far too easy.
You get into the water, you turn your head back, and you see your whole house burning.
Yeah. I think that's a kind of Icarus, like rite of passage. You're not really a prospector until you've burnt your house down.
Yes, kinda. Passage ritual. Till no visit. We are lucky. Oh, I heard something. I think it's farther. Oh no. Is it a bear standing in the snow next to the stone over there? Northeast?
Yeah, yes, it is.
Maybe we should get back in, or on the roof maybe, don't know. Oh shit, we've got it coming. He's on me. Not even a clean hit. One. Oh fuck, he got me. Really shitty pattern. Oh damn. Fuck, he's killing the machine.
I had to run away. He was about to kill me as well.
Yes, I saw that. Oh, anyway, I think that there weren't many exhausts left in. We'll just have to take what's left back and go away.
And hopefully I can make it to the cave so I don't freeze to death.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right, you were suited for the desert. Almost forgot. Shit, I wouldn't have thought that with the blizzard they will see us in such a distance.
Yeah, I didn't think so either.
Do you have enough wood to make a fire?
No, I'm just looking. Yeah, I have some wood and I have some bandages, so I'll be able to destroy some of that.
I think the motherfucker's got away, but not sure if he's behind or not. got away. Otherwise, he would have turned around the shelter. Don't see anything. Still into the blizzard zone. No. Ah, first time I see lightning in the snow.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing much of it either.
Okay, I guess that's coffee refill time. Up. And here it is, the holy drink. Coffee.
Well, I've only just recently started using coffee since they made it more, since they made it easier to make and you can harvest more of the beans.
Oh, never tried it into the game. Because I didn't find any way to empty your can.
Oh, you don't have to. You put the thermos with water in the campfire together with the coffee beans.
Okay, they have changed it. So at first I remembered I remember it to need just an empty can and put some tea or coffee in it with it, but no water.
Now you take the thermos and you fill it with water and you put that on the campfire or whatever it is that you're using to cook it, together with the coffee beans, and then it makes the coffee.
Okay. And that's resistance for cold. Cold. That's it. Or
Well, it's got some other things. Like if you want resistance to cold, then cocoa is better.
okay.
I think that gives you like 25% extra exposure resistance or something.
Ah, can be nice. But that occupies gastric space or not?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. I know I've only got 3 stomach slots, and I seem to remember using coffee on top of already having 3 actual foods. But I might be
Okay.
I might be misremembering. I'm not sure.
Guess I'll try it.
I'll try coming back. Is the guy still in the area?
I don't see him anymore, and the wind blows slower. Not much snow falling. Oh, that stopped. Not even snowing anymore.
No, I hear him, but he's underneath where the cave is.
Okay. Good to know you can outrun him, though.
Well, the main thing that helped was I started running early and I went straight down the cliff. I got a sprained ankle at the bottom, so I was lucky I wasn't over encumbered. And then I just started running away to the cave. I got a bit of a head start on him. The rest of your stuff is in the overflow bag over here.
Oh, yeah.
It
Always forgot it.
it keeps dropping because they still haven't managed to figure out the backpack issue.
Yes.
Those are the extra things that you can't hold because of the backpack.
Okay, so anyway, let's just get back to the base. Finished here. Won't come back till the last mission step. Nothing useful in there. Okay, good to go. Do you want a beer for stamina?
I brought the rest of the beer that was on the bench. I have 5 on me.
Okay,
Do you want some?
I got some.
Okay, cool.
Just have to patch myself up before we go.
Do you have any
Antibiotic?
Yeah.
Looking for don't I didn't take some.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. Got to put the lights back on. And here we go. Too bad I have a low graphic card. This was beautiful at first.
It's really nice. I know what it's like though. Before I got this computer, I was playing on my. Oh, there's a bear in front of us. I heard him growl. Watch out! Watch out! He's seen you. He's seen you.
Oh fuck! One hit again. Shit. That is a fail. Fuck. Send it too late.
I got him.
Oh, nice job.
And I'm gonna skin the fucker.
How did you manage to dodge the hit?
I did it very early, a lot earlier than I thought I'd have to.
And he still got straight away.
He got one hit on me. The second time when I dodged, I seriously thought he was going to hit me again, but I jumped a lot earlier than I thought I would need to.
Okay. I think I'll have to train a bit for the new.
I think that was more luck than anything else, to be honest. I thought I was going to die there.
Well, we will just have to look for help.
I'll go in front then because my render distance is longer. I can see things from further away.
Okay. Yes. Lights out. Maybe that's better too.
Oh, I find it in the Arctic it makes too much glare on the floor, and I can't see well what's at a distance. Because I can see clearly now. Let me see, from about here. I can see clearly everything from here to... Let me look on the map. Everything from here to the edge. You see the edge of the radar scan?
Yeah.
I can see everything clearly between here and the edge of the radar scan from here.
Okay.
With my render distance.
I can see to 50 meters, not more.
It's better to keep on this side because More often than not, when they spawn on the other side.
Yep. Okay. I'll hit some more. Get a bit health back.
There's one.
Okay.
There's one just in front of
Carrots.
me. On the opposite side of the canyon. I can see him from here. Just stay on this side. He's walking towards the mountain, but stay on this side for sure.
Behind you.
Yeah, he just laid down now. He looks just like a rock from here. That's the problem with those bastards. When they lay down, you can't tell
Yeah.
the difference between them and a rock.
The first time I saw one, I just walked into it. The ground began to move and I was, what?
Yeah. Yeah, hold up. Let me just look around, see if there's the other one here. I don't hear or see anything. I think we're good to go.
Neither.
I was surprised, like that last one that just attacked us. After he attacked you, I was surprised at how quickly he turned to lock onto me and run at me.
Yep.
I was quite far away. I wasn't expecting him to lock onto me.
Maybe when he's in alert, he's more sensitive.
It's a storm in the other biome.
Yep, we'll still have the shelter.
No, the shelter was gone.
Okay.
We can go in the cave underneath.
Yes, we can.
Let's go to the cave underneath. If there's no
No bear.
No bear.
Right. Why am I so slow? Okay, I don't see.
It's because of the exposure. The storm is doing damage. It's over now. We should.
Oh. Why
What's
is
wrong?
it-
What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong?
I see an animal getting alert, but maybe that just.
Oh no, it's okay. It was just a deer. You can keep coming down. There's no bear.
Okay, here we are. Little innocent rabbit. Ah, got up. Phew. Oh. Yeah, what the... Nice. Well, I thought I was going to mine the two deposits on the south at the same time, but I guess I'll have to walk a bit.
Well, you can always come back because you have to come back here to get the cargo for the objective. You can come back. You can come back with an extractor when you do that and finish it up.
Oh, yes. Why not? Good idea. Was going to mine all of it before going to the objective, but that's a good idea.
Okie dokie. Storm over. So we're just going back to the base now, yeah?
Yep.
Okie dokie.
Put it all down. Make an extractor again. But I think as long as I'm in the desert and the forest biome, I'll be okay. If you want to go streaming, don't want to take too much of your time.
That's alright. I'll go back to the main base with you and then I'll log out from there. In case you need...
Okay.
Because the objective itself is in the Arctic. And part of the objective to get the cargo is in the glacier, so you're going to have to come back amongst the polar bears again anyway. So I'll log out instead of taking the drop ship. So if you need any help again, then I can come back later on.
Yes, maybe that's right. I'll maybe have to call you again for help. Yep.
I've never actually seen it, but when someone logs out, does their body just lie there asleep? Or does their body disappear?
I think they disappear.
Okay.
Damn, I was waiting for you, but I just didn't see you pass by.
Oh yeah, I've got my bow talents. I've got a bunch of bow talents that mean I can run fast. Plus, I've got the speed module and the green backpack that gives you the extra 5%. So I can run like the wind. Normally I can run even faster because I take the different suit. So I put 2 speed modules on. Like right now.
You can combine 2 speed.
Oh yeah. Like right now, my speed is 479, but I'm usually around like 530, 540.
Okay. I usually go for the extra weight and space, but
Oh, I do a combination of both. Like I'll take, because until now I didn't take the Nanio armor with me, so I would take 2 of the speed modules and 2 of the weight modules, and then depending on what I was doing, I just put this one on or that one on.
always feel good to be in the forest again.
Oh yeah, for sure. I feel much better being here. Even with the bears, I'd much rather be here than anywhere else. And I don't.
Yes.
And I'm a bit of an outdoorsy person anyway in real life, and I don't know. Being in the forest, even in games, seems to make me feel much more relaxed.
Yes, while the first COVID confinement, I was playing Green Hell. Did you try it?
No.
I was playing it on a video projector, and this was great. Just being in the Amazonian forest while being locked up in town.
Yeah, it sounds good. I've got a projector somewhere. I never I never thought to hook it up to the computer. That would have been pretty good. Yeah.
For some games, that's really great. For some, that's just a waste of attention. Like I used to play a lot of StarCraft 2, and that makes it harder because you can't grab it all on a single view. I mean, you can't be attentive to
Yeah, I know what you mean.
all what's going on.
I just
But for survival games, that's just great.
no. I just got myself a new monitor. I've been meaning to get one for a while, and one of my friends is an IT guy, and he's also a bit of a gamer. And I asked him to recommend me one. I got a 34-inch LG
Oh,
Ultra Gear. It's massive. It's
oh
like
yeah,
it's like twice the size of any monitor I've had before, and it's widescreen and curved, and
nice.
I can see if like literally if I was to adjust my field of view, I could almost see behind me.
Nice. That must be pleasant.
Oh,
Mine is
it's definitely a big step up. I'm really happy I got it.
I got one that could have been great, but somehow Nvidia decided to stop to take care of it. That was the second generation of 3D, you know, with the glasses,
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah.
and that's the Asus Light Boost. It's 27.
Now that's also a nice size. The other monitors I have, they were the biggest that I've had so far. At 24 inches. The 3D is a bit weird, isn't it? I mean, I got a 3D LCD TV years ago with the active glasses, and I had
Yep.
a Blu-ray player so I could watch like 3D movies, and I probably only watched 6 or 7 movies on it in 3D. It's one of those weird things that never really took off.
Yeah, too bad, but because for some games that was really good though. I tried Tomb Raiders with 3D. That was really great.
Oh, I can
But
imagine.
they somehow stopped to support it. I can't even get it to work anymore. Oh shit, where did I go? Oh, took the wrong path.
Oh,
Anyway,
you can get into the desert from there as well.
yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah,
Just walking and talking around.
my game crashed again.
Oh, strange.
Yeah, it's weird. I've been for such a long time. The game was like pretty stable, and for like the past 2 weeks, I've been getting really frequent game and computer crashes because of the game. I don't know what changes they're making, but I'm getting a lot of crashes in comparison.
I got something like 2 or 3 crashes at the beginning of the release, but never since then.
It's literally a daily occurrence for me. I have 2 or 3 crashes at least every single day.
Oh, too bad. Maybe because they try to make it compatible with old computers.
It might be.
Mine is not recent. I've got like my GPU is CPU is 260,000 2600 Intel. So he has like a little bit more than 10 years. Still good though.
Oh yeah. I
Wasn't expecting it to last this long, but
I
as it goes.
I've still got the last computer that I built. I probably built that 13, 14 years ago, maybe more, and that's Q6600 QF processor, and I think I upgraded it to the maximum RAM the motherboard could take, which was 16, an amazing 16 gigabytes, and I had like that was back when solid state storage was really in its infancy, and the first kind of serious solid state drive you could get was from OCZ, called the Revo drive, and it's PCI Express. It's PCI.
Hey,
It's 72 gigabytes on the 16x PCI slot, and that computer can still run the majority of games that are like 2, 3 years old at pretty good graphics. So
yes.
it's really strange how just how much you can get out of the older hardware. I can't even remember what I've got in there graphics card wise. I think it's something like a 670 or a 700 series. I can't remember.
Hey, this already was good material.
When I used to play Minecraft a lot, I was thinking of using that to run a server on it, but I switched from playing Minecraft since, so I'm not really bothered about it anymore.
Never tried it.
No?
Never.
10 years of my gaming life went to that game.
I spent really much time on StarCraft 2, and before that I was on to Left 4 Dead. Maybe you've tried it.
No, I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
Too bad the last one they made, Back 4 Blood, is this is a failure. They changed the multiplayer gameplay, and that was all of it. I mean, when you play the solo and cooperative with friends, that was great, but the teamwork on the two firsts, Left 4 Dead, was just amazing. Very good balance. I never tried Overwatch. Some say that it's really great, but the first Left 4 Dead left you with everybody had the same weapons. That was a particular gameplay, so really had to get into the communication to get the job done. Really good matches.
I tried Overwatch because I had like a EA Play subscription last year. It expired at the beginning of the year, so I thought, why not? Because there's a massive list of games on there. But I never really managed to get into it, to be honest. It looked really nice and the story seemed okay, but it wasn't anything particularly compelling that was able to catch my attention.
I didn't really like the graphics. I thought that was like too much of a cartoon.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
If I wanted to play, I thought that if I wanted to play a game who looks like this, I would get back to something like Team Fortress or like.
Yeah, the last game like that I played was, I think it was called 13. I don't know if you're familiar with that. No, it's quite old.
Maybe that was the time where I stopped playing for a few years because too busy with music and all. But as time passes by, your friends are getting children.
Oh, I know what you
Far
mean.
away.
Yeah, my best friend, he just had they just had twin girls last week.
Oh, I see. It will take some time before you get to see him.
Oh, he's in the middle of finishing the house they're building. He bought a plot of land
Nice.
probably about 200 meters from where I live. So every now and then I go over and visit, see how he's doing. So I still see him quite often.
Nice.
And he's still working on finishing that. So still got a lot. He's what is it? Done most of the tiling, and he's painting the walls and everything. But they still got quite a bit to go. But probably latest by like Christmas time they should be moving in there.
Nice. That's the best wish I have. I like working with wood, and the day I'll have a stable job, I'll think of getting out of town and building my own. Really like that.
If I didn't already have, if I didn't already have a house, then it would be definitely something I'd think about.
Oh, okay. So you bought your. I thought you were on rent.
Oh no, no,
Uh,
no. No,
Good for you.
I live in the suburbs. Not many people rent outside of the city.
Okay, so that's what scorpions look like.
I'm trying to find a cave on the map. I
Um,
think there's one just around the corner, just here.
Take a look. Where are we? Oh, we're almost here. We can. I think we can go for it.
There's a cave right here. I'm already taking exposure damage.
Okay. And that. Okay, clear.
I was hoping it'd be a cave with water. So if you get in the
Oh,
if you get in the water, it keeps you cool. Because I'm overheating right now.
and I
But
don't have any bandages.
it's weird because I've got the heat resistant suit on and the nano armor, so one would think you'd be able to keep yourself cool. I've got the cooling bandages too. I'll just wait
Okay.
until the storm goes through its toughest part.
Are the suits really efficient? I mean, I never use it. I use previous suites with just mm, two spaces for modules, but I never bought the last two ones that are just beneath the armor sets. Because
I'd have to test it a little more. It doesn't really seem to be that much more efficient than just taking the Hark. I'm not particularly blown away by it. Because the whole point of this desert suit is that it gives you extra heat resistance, and I've got that suit on. We're in shelter, and I've got the nano armor on, and I'm still overheating, which is a little weird.
yes, I don't wear the suit and I almost never get overheated with the armor.
I'm just getting the titanium so you can
Oh yeah,
make a call it hunting rifle.
the rifle.
Well, I've got enough for another 12. I think you've got one piece at home, so I've that's enough for 13, and you've got 24. So what's that? That's 20. That's 37. So
Anyway, if
just need
needed,
a
I'll
little
just
more.
mine some more.
Cool.
That's already great. I'm alive. Still blowing hard out there. Yeah. Damn, this wax looks really ugly with my graphic card.
But I can empathise. When I was where oh yeah, I was telling that story before I went off on a tangent. I was playing on my 7-year-old. It's a MacBook Pro, and
Yeah.
I was able to play Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero, but I had to play on like the lowest graphic settings, like low everything, and then it looked okay, but it was fairly cartoonish.
Yeah.
And then when I got this computer, that was one of the first things I tried on high graphics. Man, it looked so fucking amazing. I was playing on that thing for probably about 4 years, so I got so used to playing with like the lowest graphics settings for everything.
That must have been a big relief.
Oh, big relief. Well, we should be okay now.
Yes. Okay, here we go. Yes, right and then left. Oh, the cave entrance. And what can you harvest on scorpions? If you can harvest something.
You get a lot of soft meat from them and bone.
Bones too?
Yeah, watch out, there's one behind
Damn.
you.
Okay, so where is the entrance? Supposed to be right around.
No, it's over here.
Oh yeah. For half of the mini worlds, I have to get close to see what it is. That's frustrating.
Oh, there's some gold up there.
Yep. Finally! Just react now. Okay. Feels good to be back home.
Oh, for sure.
In this one. Nice. I think I even get a pause and get something to eat. Ah shit, what is it?
Probably a scorpion. Oh no, cougar.
Done.
I'll put
I
the...
thought that building up there I will be off aggroing everything that's passing by downstairs, but doesn't work. I think need to build it much higher. Sorry, you were telling me something?
Now I'll put the extra stuff
Yes.
here on the fabricator, like I made the. Well, do you have
Yes.
a compound bow?
Yes, I've got one.
Okay.
I switched to it
Okay.
just before the bear.
Okay. Then I'll hold on to the compound bow and the arrows.
Yes, you can.
In case I
put
need
it.
to in case I need to come back again, there's a composite spear there, and I put the exos that dropped from the extractor when the bear destroyed it. I put the 50 on there as well.
Okay. Nice. Put them on all. Over there. And here it is. Up.
Okie dokie. Well, I'll go to
Goes
I'll go
to
to
stream.
I'll go to bed, and I'll leave you
Oh,
to it.
okay. Well, thank you again.
Oh, you're most
That was
welcome.
of a good help. And don't hesitate if you wanna play or so.
Okay,
Or
cool,
need help.
cool. I'll be sure to give you a shout.
Okay.
Oh, have fun, mate. See you later.
See you later. Thank you again.
You're welcome. Well, that was fun. We saved him twice over and almost died ourselves. That's going to be nice. I mean, if he's already mined the other exos in the desert, plus whatever he's mined and going to finish mining, let's call that... What is it? You get 200 for the actual mission. I brought 50. He mined about the same before he got killed by the polar bear. And you fully mine the other vein and you get about 150, 180-ish out of that. Let's go on the low end. So 150 plus 100, 250. If he finishes mining the vein, call it 300. That's 600 money and 500 exos for helping the guy out. That's a nice little extra investment. Then we can get back to our prospect in progress at last. I mean, next to when I played with Saltskin and Omni, that's probably the longest I've ever played with anyone else. I'm so used to playing solo.
And any of its friends, then put it in the ground, because they're stuck until you do. Recent sites on your map. Good luck.
And I'm kind of fit like that was quite a while. And this stream was been going for an hour and a half, and it was probably going for a good hour and a half before my computer crashed. It's nearly 3 hours that we were playing together. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. I'm starting to get hungry again. I'll order myself some food, and maybe actually watch a couple of episodes of Rick and Morty this time, and then come back to it a little later on. Because we've got the gunpowder, we've got everything we need to make the machining bench to make the electronics. We've got everything we need to make the oxygen restoration paste. We just have to kill bears to get the cooked, fatty T-bone. So we could check those off, check those 3 off, and then go hunting for bears when I come back. That would be an interesting little chore. And I still haven't finished. I still haven't finished mining everything out of this cave. So yeah, is it saved? We'll wait for that to save. I'll put this stuff in the fridge if we're not going to be cooking it up. Gonna save any second. There we go, it's saved. Okay, so I'm going to call it there. That was a fun, interesting little stream going on the rescue. Hopefully he'll be able to handle the rest. I mined up a bunch of titanium on our way back to his base. So together with what he's got at home and what I mined, he should definitely have enough to make a hunting rifle. And with that, hopefully he'll be able to keep himself alive when he goes back to the Arctic. So, but it's fun. It's nice. It's nice playing with others from time to time. I definitely enjoy my time separate. Like this system I've got going, where I'll go in and help people out that need a rescue. But for the majority of the time I play by myself, I'm kind of liking. I could make a name for myself as the rescuer, so that would be nice. It'd be fun. Anyway, I'll stop jabbering on, and I'm going to call the stream here, and I will see you maniacs later.